But I was excited. I opened the door and then I see this. Look at that. Holy. Alright, so the last KINO LORBER haul, I said that I ordered from KINO LORBER directly. The last haul was from Unobstructed View. This one is from KINO LORBER themselves. Let's see what I picked up. Alright, so I'm actually about to head out. I'm going to my parents' Christmas party. That's why I'm all festive as heck. I got a notification that my package from KINO LORBER arrived. It was so weird because it went from Tennessee to Fort Lauderdale, and then shipped from Fort Lauderdale all the way from there to Ontario, Canada, which seems very inconvenient. Why wouldn't you just go from Tennessee? Because that's just like literally just right there. I don't know. But I was excited. I opened the door and then I see this. Look at that. Holy, this shit is banged up. I'm scared because I don't know if there's going to be any packaging. I've seen a few unboxings from people who've gotten stuff from KINO LORBER and they just put it in the box with no wrapping paper or whatever. I think there's wrapping paper, but there's no like bubble wrap. But this shit got dinged up, dude. Holy. So I'm about to leave, but I needed to record this video for my sanity because I don't know if anything's busted up. I don't know if they're gonna reimburse me or whatever. Hopefully everything is okay and nothing is broken, because I really don't want to do that. That'd be a huge hassle, especially for them being a foreign kind of company, because technically I'm in Canada, so United States is foreign to me, right? So anyways, let's open this up. The tape is here. I want to do this on camera so that no one thinks I'm pulling any shenanigans and trying to get free money or something, or a free refund. But here we're opening the seal. I don't have a box cutter on me right now, it's downstairs, but I really want to do this real quick. One, because I am extremely excited because I got a few things that I've been meaning to watch, and also because this box is banged the fuck up, so boom. The tape is off the seal, or the tape is now open. And thank the Lord, it comes with bubble wrap. So it came with bubble wrap, so hopefully this is fine. The paper itself is coming, and the bubble wrap was actually punctured. So that's a sad sight. So hopefully everything is okay. And here I got the paper. The paper's all fucked up. And there is something messed up in the box. It did come a bit crinkle, and this is the first pickup of the day. It is. I'm actually really happy that it came with a slip case, but again the case got messed up a bit. And that is the first ever Stanley Kubrick film ever made, and that is Fear and Desire. I don't know if you can see that, but it got a bit dinged up. It's not the worst, honestly, but it is a bit of a ding up, so I'm not going to return it, obviously. It's fine. The disc itself is fine. But I was not expecting this to come with a slip box, so that is pretty cool. I think this is a war film, right? Virtually unseen since its theatrical premiere in 1953, Fear and Desire was the ambitious first feature by the legendary filmmaker Stanley Kubrick, and an existential war film often compared with the director's Paths of Glory 1957 and Full Metal Jacket 1987. Fear and Desire follows a squad of soldiers, blah, blah, blah. You already know the story. But it comes, Fear and Desire US 1953, black and white, 60 minutes long. It's in 1080p, obviously. Produced, directed, photographed, and edited by Stanley Kubrick. All that good stuff. Does any come with special features? The special feature is a mastered in HD from archival 35 elements with a newly restored by the Library of Congress, and Kubrick's 1953 short The Seafarers, or Seafarers, preserved by the Museum of Modern Art. So that is really cool. This is in Region A, so I think there's a UK release of this too, but again, so thankfully this took the brunt of the damage. Again, it doesn't look that egregious on camera, but it's a little thing. It's not the worst. Like, I'm not gonna like cry over it, but it is a bit of a little, it's not terrible. It could have been worse. So thankfully that was the only damage. And then the next pickup, this is spotless. This looks pretty good except for a few dinged corners, and that is Eastern Promises. A Canadian film by David Cronenberg. I haven't seen many David Cronenberg films. I think the only one I've seen was The Fly, and that's basically it. But I heard a lot of people really also like his crime thrillers and his crime dramas, so I'm really excited to get into this. New HDR Dolby Vision Master, approved and color graded by cinematographer Pete Sushitsky. The special features are Birthmarks featurette with screenwriter Stephen Knight, Secrets and Stories feature with director David Cronenberg, Marked for Life featurette with David Cronenberg. So it comes with a decent amount of special features. Two Guys Walk Into a Bathhouse featurette with David Cronenberg, Watts on Wheels featurette with actress Naomi Watts, or Naomi Watts? Yeah, Naomi Watts, and 2 theatrical trailers, which I really don't care about. But I've been meaning to check this out. This was sitting on the shelves of Bay Street Video for the longest time, and by the time I decided to get into it, it was sold out. And thankfully, I got it for actually cheaper. This was $14 USD, so I think that's like $19 C80, which is actually a pretty good deal. This was $8, I think. $8.99 in USD, so probably like 10, 11 C80, which is still a really good deal for these two. And then I actually have more. I was on the fence of picking this up because it wasn't my favorite movie of all time, but it is a KINO. Okay, it is a KINO Lorber, and I actually did enjoy this movie quite a lot. And I heard from a lot of people the what's it called? The 4K is actually pretty good, and that is Tropic Thunder. I know I've told you many times I don't really care for comedy films, but I don't know, this one piqued my interest. There's a lot of self-referential humor, a lot of because these are like big name actors and they're making fun of the kind of etiquette and kind of like the way that the drama queens of Hollywood are. So I really like that aspect of Tropic Thunder. This is a HDR Dolby Vision remaster by Paramount Pictures, supervised by director Ben Stiller. Oh yeah, I forgot Ben Stiller directed this. That's actually hilarious. Audio commentary with Ben Stiller, Jack Black, and Robert Downey Jr. That should be a hoot to rewatch. That's crazy. Audio commentary with Ben Stiller, co-producer Stuart Cornfield, and production designer Jeff Mann. That would also be a pretty interesting rewatch. This also comes with also Justin Theroux, cinematographer John Toll, and editor Greg Hayden, and then featurettes, cast interviews, deleted and extended scenes, alternate endings, okay, and theatrical trailers and more. So there's more to it. So that is very interesting. Tropic Thunder on 4K Blu-ray. I wasn't the most excited when this first came out, but hearing some pretty good reviews for it, because I already have the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray looks fine, it looks pretty good. But I heard that the 4K was actually pretty good, and I don't know if this comes with the other cut, because I think the Blu-ray I have is like a different cut maybe, or uncensored or something. I have no idea. But yeah, so the third pickup is Tropic Thunder. All of the 4Ks were $14 each, so that's a pretty good deal. And I didn't pay too much. I think I paid like 20 bucks to get it all imported from the United States, which is about kind of cheaper or the same price than, it is cheaper than buying it from Unobstructed View, because Unobstructed View also charges taxes and stuff like that. KINO Lorber, if you buy it from directly, if you live in the United States, that's an amazing deal because there's no taxes and it's free shipping. Here I had to pay for the shipping, which I don't mind, but I saved on the taxes, or basically pay the same amount, but I was able to get it for a better deal that I can never find these kind of, first of all, I couldn't even find some of these Blu-rays in Canada, let alone get it for like less than 20 bucks a pop, so that's pretty good. And then the last two are standard Blu-rays, no slip covers, which is fine by me. And the first one is Alan Parker's Mississippi Burning. I watched the first half of it on Amazon Prime. I really enjoyed the movie, but the Amazon Prime stream was pretty bad, so I cut it off there, and I was like, I'll pick it up again when I get the Blu-ray for it. I really enjoy this film. It talks about racism in the early 1960s. It stars freaking Gene Hackman and Willem Dafoe. You cannot go wrong with that casting. So from what I've seen so far, I really enjoyed this movie. Nominated for 7 Oscars. It doesn't really come with any special features. It just comes with the audio commentary and a theatrical trailer. I would have liked the audio commentary with, obviously, Gene Hackman and Willem Dafoe, but unfortunately it doesn't come with it. It just comes with the audio commentary by director Alan Parker, which is fine. Again, not the greatest special features, but it was only like, what, $7? I think one of them was $6, $7. So at that price, you really can't go wrong, especially for a boutique Blu-ray. And then the last pickup from this haul, I heard really good things about it. I've been watching the Coen Brothers films. I recently watched The Big Lebowski, and that was hilarious. And I've seen a few others, but I heard really good things about this. This actually stars John Turturro and John Goodman, 2 Johns, and that is Barton Fink. I've always seen this poster. I don't know for what reason. I've always seen this poster throughout blockbusters in my entire life. Same with this, and same with the Silence of the Lambs. I heard really good things about this. I've loved every John Turturro film I've seen. John Goodman is in it. It comes with a lot of interviews. Interview with John Turturro, interview with Michael Lerner, interview with producer Ben Barinholtz, interview with composer Carter Burwell, interview with sound editor, and then 8 deleted scenes and theatrical trailer. So that seems pretty interesting. Barton Fink. So those were that was the full haul. If I had to show you everything I picked up from this year's Winter Wonderland 4K sale. Going with the 4Ks first, I got Tropic Thunder 4K Blu-ray with the slip, very nice. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy with the 4K slip, very nice. I haven't checked these out yet because I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies actually. In the Heat of the Night 4K Blu-ray, very nice, very nice. I didn't know that this actually won an award, Best Film of the Year. Film of the Year in an Oscars the year it came out, 1967, right? So that's actually really cool. I'm excited to check that out now. Even though the Oscars don't mean anything, that's, you know, it adds extra hype to it. And then Touch of Evil 4K Blu-ray, very nice, very nice. Spaceballs 4K Blu-ray. This didn't come with the slip. I know that's out of print, but I'm glad to have it in the collection. I'm excited to check this out. And then Easter Promises. Those were the 4Ks. And the 2 Blu-rays, 3 Blu-rays I got were Fear and Desire. I had to pick this up because it's the first ever Stanley Kubrick film. And I think I have basically every Stanley Kubrick film on physical media. Actually, that's a lie. I don't have Lolita. I need to pick up Lolita. But the subject material is a bit sus. I don't know. And then I got Mississippi Burning. And then I got Barton Fink. So that was my haul from this is my entire haul from the KINO Lorber sale, the Winter Wonderland sale. That was finally it. Let me know down below, did you guys participate in this year's Winter Wonderland sale? There was actually some really good deals. I was actually sad because a few of them, because KINO Lorber ships internationally, but some only ship to US and Canada, and then some only ship to the US. So there was a couple Blu-rays and a couple 4Ks, like I think it was Nosferatu and some of the older silent horror films that had like the 4K transfer and whatever. Those weren't able to ship to me, which I was a bit sad, but I think I was able to save money because I wasn't able to just buy everything. So thankfully there is a light to this darkness. But I was able to pick up a few things. I got, how many I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4Ks, 3 Blu-rays. I think I spent like $200 in total, so that's a pretty good haul. Anyways, that was it. Again, let me know down below, do you guys participate in this year's Winter Wonderland sale? Let me know down below what you guys picked up. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this unboxing haul video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I've been Mason from the Mockbuster YouTube channel. Please have yourself a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning. Whenever you're watching this, please stay safe and God bless. Peace, cheers, and all physical media. See you guys.